What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Just like that, it is on and popping. Once again, welcome to the hit show. As you already know, a story is written by a current prisoner with your boy, with your friend, with your friendly neighborhood journalist, Tony, doing his thing. Let me tell you something real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy Tony, man, has been going through some personal issues this past week. But just before I went through those personal issues, deals were made. Things happened. And let me tell you something. In these next few days, things are about to get heavy. Real heavy. You already know how your boy does it. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and jump into this article. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Be on the lookout. All right? So 12:30 p.m., most people are at lunch, you know. Most people are on their break. About to go grab a meal. About to go grab some In-N-Out burger. About to grab some Jack in the Box. You know, probably eating their lunch that their wife packed them from, you know, from yesterday's dinner and whatnot. You know, that's what an average person is doing. However, there's some other people in this world who are literally plotting, scheming, thinking, and literally playing out those scenarios, living them out in their head on exactly how they're about to take the next man's life. And that's exactly what it is that happened. You know, we have reports coming out of North Kern State Prison where authorities are investigating what is believed to be a homicide. Reports indicate that around 12:30 on September 28th, yesterday, two inmates fatally attacked another inmate with the inmate manufactured weapon. The victim was sustained multiple injuries, multiple stab wounds. Authorities would attempt to save the young man, you know, by using life-saving measures. However, it would not matter because the victim would succumb to his injuries and be pronounced dead just 1 hour later. Apparently, the victim, Jose Bonifacio, and excuse me, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that word, the last name, he was serving a life sentence with the possibility of parole for second-degree murder and was sentenced out of Los Angeles County. Andrew Jimenez, who is a 30-year-old male and an alleged suspect of this homicide, was serving a life sentence with the possibility of parole for first-degree murder, and he was also sentenced out of Los Angeles County. The second person authorities believe to be is a suspect and involved in this homicide is a 28-year-old Anthony Rivera, who was also serving a life sentence with the possibility of parole for second-degree murder. And he was sentenced out of Kern County. So each and every single one of these individuals that are involved in this inmate on inmate homicide, the victim and the perpetrators, they're all convicted of murder. You know, they're bad people, or you know, found themselves in unfortunate circumstances. It's very sad, as I stated many times again. I know you guys hear me as a broken record. It's very sad to see this brown on brown violence. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you know, some people are barely getting that call. Some people are barely getting that news. You know, that their brother, that their son, that their uncle was just viciously murdered in prison. And it's very sad. You know, nobody wants to hear that. Ladies and gentlemen, I just literally came back from a funeral a few days ago, and I can only imagine how the kids must feel, or their mom must feel, knowing that their son was just murdered or brother was murdered. It's not easy to live with, and I can only imagine how devastating and how impacting and mood changing and depressing it can be to find out news like that. But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is real life. Please hit the like button on your way. With that being said, man, my condolences to the family, and I'm sorry. It is what it is.